tuning into another base. This one I'm super excited to show you. Recently a friend showed me a base by IRISKPVP that he was playing with in one of his streams. He really liked it, but me and him both wanted to somehow turn it into something that was a little more up to date. Something with little externals, an actual shooting floor, and an actual roof. And this is what I came up with. I hope you guys enjoy. Starting off with the tour, we have two bunker external TCs that hold around 3,000 stone and 8,000 for upkeep. In here you can put a locker, barrels, or a battery, whichever you'd like, to just separate your loot from the main base. Disconnect them. All we need to do is build 3 squares, ramp it, and it'll break. Only 2 externals needed for this base. Continuing, we'll go up into the gatehouse. We have 2 Patrico peaks obviously on each side. That brings us into our funnel wall compound. In here, I don't really like the super tight funnel walls. I think it's cluttered, and a lot of those bases spend way too much time building the outside while your base still stays as a 2x2 that's 1 story tall, while you spend a whole box of stone building outside. It puts yourself in a really vulnerable state, and I don't feel like that's a really good way to build bases. So here, start with our peaks above our gatehouses. These are optional. It really throws off people sometimes being able to peek up from these, and they're not expecting that. If you don't like them, you can just half wall it up top and just put a normal chain link there. You'll have to put a ladder to go refill your turrets, but you can also put that there if you want to just have an easier way to get up to refill them. We have our furnace, which is a funnel wall, and breach peaks. I'm a really big fan of these breach peaks. We have Patricos looking at the sides, and if someone somehow is breaking this wall or does break, you can't even get closer. I like having options when fighting raids, as we have different stages. We have the outside here in the compound stage as they're setting up the raid base, or there's our outside running around. We can fight from in here, then use our shooting floor, or we can kind of just split it up, throwing people from different sides. Also, these Patricos look back towards this side of the breaches, which gives you a really small peak to look up and over. Here we have a bit of a funnel wall section that leads to our furnace, but also splits it in half. Like I was saying before, with these doors closed, you can peek up over top of it through, see if someone's breaching from this side. Same with this side also. Also located in the funnel wall is 4 bedrooms, located on either end of the base. We have Patrico peaks to peek over in case the wall's being broken on that side. I'd probably use a door with a window just so you can see out before you open it. So you can see there is 2 more located on this side. Continuing, it's completely same on each side. We lead back to the other side. Going into the base, we have 2 ways we can go up. One will be mobility up to the shooting floor, and one will bring us into the core. Our garage door spam the circles will bring us back in. To our semi-little open core here. On each side we have located a vending machine bunker to hide loot on that side. Things like electric furnaces or boxes can go here. You can leave this open, put a locker, anything, another workbench in front of it, maybe hide a battery behind it. Things can be done when you like. Coming up to the little open core, we have 2 turrets watching with 2 bunkered loot rooms. I like these a lot because if the walls are broken from the outside, they still have to break the ramp and the floor to get into the base. If they're raiding from the inside, you can lock these top boxes and they'll have to be shot out to be broken or rocketed. There's also some boxes down here below. Same on this side. Going to the other side is the same entrance over here, and another vending machine lock loot room. If you don't like the vending machines, you can just make it a normal loot room. Coming down to our starter through the ladder hatch is where I really like the design of the base. It's a 2x1, but adds a lot of loot storage, lots of furnaces, and it gives you a familiar feel, but with a little bit different. We have lots of barrels and boxes that can be fit down in here. And by adding a twig here, we can add our stair bunker. I'm going to shoot the twig out. It's open. Continuing down there, we can see the upkeep of the base. It is a little expensive, but this is not meant for a small group. So I would recommend 4+ when you're using this base. You have 13,000 stone and 11,000 metal frags, and with it's 120 high qual. That is with most of the base upgraded to metal and high qual, other than a lot of the shooting floor pieces. Continuing with the flow of the base, we have jump ups on either side. These will lead us to our shooting floor. This will lead us up to our bedroom floor. We can fit 2 beds and 2 bags up here with lockers, and each floor having retakes windows. Just be aware if they're on this side, you do probably want to enter over their side, allowing you to peek over so you don't open the garage door just on through. Putting these windows here will allow you to peek at their feet and get a little bit more of an angle. This will also lead us up to our roof where we have 2 vending machines, as you can see. And now we're on our shooting floor. On the shooting floor, we have 2 bunkers hidden on each side. Show you the other. Just open up a twig. You can put the batteries in here or barrels and window it off. When raiding from the top, you can only get to 1 barrel without having to break the window or break the other floor to get through it. The shooting floor connects all around. You have quick get downs, quick ways to get out of the base. If this is upgraded to just regular sheet, no, you can't get up out of the base. It actually is blocked. And with that door closed. Upgrading this to shipping container actually let us fit through. Putting good sheet metal allows us to not fit through the gap. Here we have elevated ramp peaks looking out and down, giving us different angles. And here we can place things like small boxes, but I like to use the Frontier Pack, these planter boxes. Gives you a good crouch peek over top. Looking down here, I usually like to keep this glass just because I don't like too much ways to look into the shooting floor. Some angle someone can shoot your feet, but it's giving us visibility to see where they are and repeat from other angles. Going to this elevated area, we have more windows, things like boxes or other things can help us to peek over the windows a little more, or just fireplaces. We have roof peaks on both of these sides from these ramps. And also from these, there's roof peaks also on this side. Another way of a roof peak is sitting here and opening this door. If it's facing the other way, it can give you another angle to look back onto the roof. And just to show you the mobility going down, we can go through the garage doors to get back down to the entrance. We have a window to look back at our gatehouse in case it is getting breached or someone is in there. We'll head up to the roof. The roof, I continue to add these mobility ways to get down, and using these ramps we can look back down through these windows or hop up onto this section. Bedrooms placed on top. I'd probably recommend windowing these off so people can't loot it. You can fit a bed and a locker or some small boxes in there. And it continues to wrap around symmetrical on each side. We have these overlooking areas to look down along our compound. Just 1 on each side. Vending machines here. And our big roof to fit things like a scrappy or attack heli. Easily place 2 or more windmills and SAM sites on each side, or big spotlights. And that is the tour of the base. Now I'll show you how to build it.